Hey, pastors. My name is Michael White. I have the joy of being the lead pastor of First Baptist Church in Big Bear Lake, California. And a little over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now, Kirk Kerlin walked our church through the Missional Pathway, every aspect of it. Awaken and Activate was incredible in helping some of our church members truly come to understand the journey God has had them on, and more importantly, the call God has put on their life to just be serving, either in the church or in the community, and having a positive impact in other people's lives for the sake of the kingdom. In addition to that, he also walked us through the Assess and Advance all church part of the Missional Pathway. And through that process, the Missional Pathway helped us discover a calling in our community to serve in one of the local schools. And through this process, we've developed a relationship with our local middle school. Now, I don't know what it's like in your community, but churches and schools don't tend to mix well in our town. But the middle school has opened its doors, and on any given day of the week now, we have 20 to 30 volunteers from our church on the school campus doing everything from lunch duty to sports tournaments to faculty appreciation lunches and things like that. We've painted classrooms and done other work projects on the campus. Long story short, just helping the school be all that it's truly trying to be in the community. And as a result, again, we don't go there trying to be our church on their campus. We just try to help them. But now we've got dozens of new students attending our youth ministry. We've got a handful of faculty and staff families that are now part of our church. So that's been the fruit of this experience. But even more than that, the reputation that we're developing in the community as being one of the few churches that actually wants to serve the community rather than try to get something from it. That's been amazing. This last school year, there was a change in the principal. A new principal started this year, and the new principal is actually an atheist and was really hesitant to allow our church to continue to volunteer. In fact, she wanted to have us stop serving at the school because we were a church. Well, her faculty actually went to her collectively and said, please don't let this church go. Please don't have them leave. They do too much, that we rely on them too much. And the new principal listened to her faculty who asked that we get to stay. So we continue to serve today. In fact, it's gone even further. As I sit here recording this, in our main worship center right now, we've got about 80 kids from the middle school that are here. They do what they call a Safe School Ambassador program that helps the school district sends in representatives to help students deal with bullying and help them understand that they play an active role in keeping their campus safe. And we have this new principal, again, not a believer, who actually approached us and said, can we have a school district event on a church campus, your campus? And we said, absolutely, of course. So they are all meeting right now in our church, and we are blessed to be able to serve them in that capacity. So if you're a lead pastor and you're wondering whether or not you should lead your church through this process or have somebody like Kirk come in and lead this process, just do it. Quit worrying about it. Quit thinking about it. Just do it. Maybe if the potential cost is too much, find the money, find a donor, find the money, it's worth it. If it's a lack of interest in your congregation or maybe a lack of buy-in from your elders or somebody else, just be the leader, be the pastor. Make the decision. You won't regret it. It's been life-changing for our church. Churches everywhere want to have a positive influence for the sake of the kingdom in their community, but very few churches are actually willing to do what it takes. The Missional Pathway is one of those things. Just do it. You won't regret it. God bless you guys.